We are simulcasting. I whispered it. Test, 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 test. Hello, hello, hello. Amazing. All right, we're live. Hello, everyone in both places. Okay, so check it out, friends. We are working on your SLUSHi. How many of a SLUSHi machine? How many you wanted one? Summertime means SLUSHi time, and I'm going to give you all the tidbits about the SLUSHi. Now, this SLUSHi right here was made specifically by Ninja. They gave you the SLUSHi in a couple different colors because it comes through their QVC. I'll tell you about that in a second. But I do want to let you know there's two colors available. There's a blue and there's a green. And you're looking like, where's the green, Rocks? I need to see the green. I have a box to unbox with you of the other SLUSHi, which I'm so excited. But before we go there, 88-ounce SLUSHi, friends. Come on in, come closer, come closer. 88 ounces right here. It is going to be your friend, okay? So first of all, you're gonna be able to fill it up 80 ounces of the frozen stuff. Also, please know with this, all you have to do is put in 16 ounces and good to go. It's the 5-in-1. It does 5 things in one, which means it's gonna do your SLUSHis, your spike SLUSHis, as well as your frappes, hello coffee drinkers, as well as your milkshakes and your frozen juices. And you're getting it with the free tote. Free tote is typically $40, by the way. So you're getting all of that rolled into one as we kick off the brand day that is called QVC. Now, do you want to open this up with me? Because I told you there's two colors. One color available is this gorgeous blue here. Look at that. I know she's pretty. Sometimes you all have been asking me, where'd you get the blue one, Rocks? This is where I got it. How about this one sold out? Ignore. But do you want to see the other one? I'm going to unbox it with you for you so we can see it right here. Okay, friends? I'm excited for you. And then we'll drink SLUSHis. It's going to be so good. Okay. So let me go ahead and pop this open. One of the things I love about the SLUSHi machine and really all of the Ninja items is that they make it so super easy for you to open it because you just cut that. And then you take the box and it's just like that. I know, you're like, wait, that's so easy. So then it's all in here. Can you see this right here? Check it out. So right down here, let me show you. This is the box. This is your bag is right there. And then here is the quick start guide. This is my Bible. I love my quick start guide when it comes to all my Ninja products. We're going to go do this in a second as well too. But y'all, I've never seen the green in person. And I literally, surprise, surprise, QVC sent me the green one today. So I have the two colors. The blue is the one that's in stock, but the green one I've never had to this moment. So of course I had to open it with you. Come on now, where are my manners? Okay. So here's the plug, things like that we have with our SLUSHi. I'm going to pull this off. This is how you'll do yours when you get yours. It's time for a SLUSHi. Don't you think you deserve it? You deserve a SLUSHi. I was actually out the other day and at the bar, they had like a margarita machine. And I was like, not as good as the SLUSHi, baby. Okay, hang on. Ready? Here it comes. The green is pretty. Oh, you want to see it? Okay, yeah, hang on one second. Hang on. Oh, she's really pretty. She's so pretty. All right, here it is. Here's the green, y'all. I'm just here to tell you, you're going to love it. Now I'm going to move the bag for a hot sec so I can put the green one right next to it. Did anyone want to see the green? Anyone out there? Am I just talking to myself? Am I just talking to myself? Okay, let's pull this one out here. Of course not. You're like, we're ready for SLUSHi town. Here's that green. How pretty is that? Okay, so I'm going to pop this one on here. Yes, I have 3 SLUSHis for you to choose from. That green is actually a different color green than I thought it was going to be. It's like a tealy green. Do you see that? That's really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that's really gorge. So here are the 3. Now the 2 colors in stock are the 2 right here if you're looking for your SLUSHi machine. All right, so here's the box. I'm moving the box. Also inside the box is your bag. So the bag comes automatically. It's not coming in another box for you. It's going to be ready to go. Okay, y'all. Now, how many of you are thirsty for a SLUSHi situation? Remember, $40 gift is the bag that you're getting here, friends. So you're getting your $40 gift. You're also, in addition to that, getting your SLUSHi. It is the 88 ounce. It's a souped up version. It is the best of the best version. Okay, friends? All right. Now that we have them all opened and ready to go, that was kind of fun, hey? Let me show you what it's going to look like. Okay, so we're going to make some SLUSHi if you want right here. So I'll show you how it's done. But you're literally going to be able to make any of the things you want to make, like you want it frozen, especially this time of year. You're going to be able to get that and do that right here. This color is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I always wondered what the green looked like. Now we know what the green looks like as well too. Okay, I feel like we need to have a party in here. What do y'all think? There's too many SLUSHis in here not to have a party. Okay, so listen, let me show you all the deets on this. The 2 available are these 2 right here on the left. We sold out of the other color. SLUSHi is back with the tote. You're getting the tote as well too. Hey, Cassandra, good to see you, girl. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the heart me. Let's make some SLUSHi so I can show you exactly how it's done, y'all, so y'all can all know, okay, friends? It's actually one of the easiest things. Before I do that, Let me grab out my quick start guide so you can check this out as well too. So this is what you're going to get with this one. And honestly, because I know my slushies, one of the things I love about the slushie that you're getting right here, this configuration, is it gives you some quick tips we'll talk about when you're making your drinks. What kind of slushie should we make today? Now, also listen, you're going to get your quick start guide. Your quick start guide here is going to give you some ideas. You'll learn about your one prep, like just put a Coca-Cola in here and enjoy your slushy frozen Coca-Cola. Frozen cherry cola, that's what I'm talking about right here. So this will all be in here and shows you how to do this. It also gives you the ingredients on a frozen mango margarita. Anyone want a margarita? Also, you get the entire recipe guide that's going to show you how to make recipes of all these. Thanks for sharing the live user 391. It is here for you. Y'all, it's $3.49, but here's the cool thing. That's how much it usually is. You're getting the bag for free. That bag is a $40 bag that's actually sold out on TikTok. You're getting it automatically with this today to get your slushie. It's time for Slushie Land, and you know that for sure. All right, I'm going to put this right here. Let me get a little something. What should I make? Blood orange? Let me see. Where are they? Over here somewhere? All right, so we're going to grab some blood orange. Oh, yeah. So this is the trick, and some of you have asked me in the past. You said, Rox, talk to me, Vern. What is it that you put in your slushies to make them so good? I'm a big believer in easy, and sometimes easy is just like a one ingredients type of thing. So this is from Whole Paycheck, if you know the place. Love you, Whole Paycheck, but you are a Whole Paycheck. This is your blood orange. Now it's just the soda. See that? I'm hiding Whole Paycheck. I'm going to just pop it in this one right here so you can see how it is. I'm so glad that didn't explode on me because that could have happened. When I tell you that could have happened. So all I'm going to do here on the tippy top, this is your lid, okay? So on the lid, you're just going to open up that lid, and it only takes liquids, y'all, making it so easy to do. You see this right there? Only liquids. So I'm going to pop this. I'll take this in here. Just pour it. Let me see if I can get the angle with all these so close to each other. Pour that in right there. I'm working it. I'm going to pour my drink in. And as I pour my drink in, you have to make sure you have a minimum of 16 ounces, which means that if you're doing like a coffee frappe, because you're so tired of the fact that Mickey D's is always telling you the machine's broken, and now the Bucks of Star has gotten rid of a bunch of theirs, you know what I'm talking about, then you're going to be able to just 16 ounces, you can make your own little drink. So all I did was 16 ounces. I did a little over 16 ounces there. I'm going to press the power button here, and then I'm going to tell it I want it to make a regular slushie. Now, if I had alcohol in it, I would choose spike slushie. Okay, y'all? I'm going to do regular slush. I just press this button here. Bada, bada, bing. And look, let the slushie making begin. It's that easy. And it will make it, they say less than an hour. It's literally like less than 30 minutes. It's so fantastic and so easy to do. Let's come on in. So y'all, you're going to get your bag for free. That's a $40 bag. You're getting the bag for free. You're going to choose your colors. You can choose the green. This is the green right there. She's pretty. She is so pretty. And then you can also choose the blue, which is the one you're seeing right there. Now, let's go through what you're going to be making with this, because like I said, this is like the creme de la creme. When Ninja makes their slushies, this is when they make like the ultimate slushie for you right here, y'all. It is so good. So check it out. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to decide what you want to put in it, and then you're going to let the machine do all the hard work. Now, I also want to just get the elephant out of the room, because I know the elephant's sitting in there going, is it hard to clean? Heck no. Maybe you're a bartender at a place that had a machine. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't. It's not difficult to clean, y'all. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about what you're going to be able to make with this, okay? You can even take your pre-made cocktails, you know, like your pina coladas, one for each hand, setting sail on Captain Morgan and never leave dry land. Those troubles I forgot, am I buried in the sand? Do you know that song? He's too young. My nephew's here. He's too young. Okay, so check this out. You can put like a pina colada in there, a mixed cocktail, do your thing. You can do your milkshakes in here. The recipes are recipeing here in a great way, y'all, and I love this. So let's talk first. Let's start at the top, the slushes. Like, for example, I just put, thanks for the follow, Chance. I appreciate it. I just put the blood orange here, Italian soda. It's like a $3 soda in here, and made my slushie's about to form in here. But here's the deal here. When you're making these, I want you to think about a couple things. If you're doing a slush, how easy can it be, Rox? Oh, I'll tell you how easy it can be. You can take your favorite Hey-C, your favorite soda, your cherry Coke, and put it in here, okay? You can also, if you like, take your syrups and water and just do a flavored syrup water slushie. So you're thinking snow cones and things like that. You can also do your extracts, y'all. You want to take, like, for example, your blue raspberry or your grape or your grapefruit, pop it in here, a little sugar, a little water, bada bing, you make a slush. Good to see you, see. You can also do your flavored powdered drinks. So for some of you, you're thinking to yourself, wait a moment, can I do like my favorite electrolyte drink? Yes, you can in here. I've even taken a a container of my Gatorade, popped it in here, the most refreshing slushie you can get. I mean, come on a hot day like today, so good. You can do like your coconut, lime, lemon, root beer. How many of you love root beer? Frozen root beer on a day like today, A&W it up. I say yes, let's do it. A&W. Also here, so we just that's an example of some of the things you can just put on a regular slush. How many of you are wondering, you love root beer? DJK, frozen root beer will send you over. We talk about root beer floats and they're delicious, but a frozen root beer, And you don't have to go to the gas station because half of you don't have like gas cars anymore. And you don't have to like hope they've got a special at some store near you. And you don't have to deal with like someone saying the machine is like, I'm just saying, you don't have to go to the Monic. You know what I'm saying? All right here for you. Now, what else can you put in here? You could do like iced teas. How many of you like a nice cool iced tea? You know what I would do? Peach. Yeah, peach iced tea, so good. You know what I do? Like the Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A is what I call it sometimes. You know, the cows, but they're really the chicken. You could actually go there, get their sweet tea. Oh my gosh, a sweet tea slushie. We don't have to make it difficult. A sweet tea slushie would be amazing in here. Or get their lemonade. Hello, yes, please, and thank you. I'm here for it. Also, limeades. Do like a pomegranate limeade or cherry limeade. Now we're like that the Monic, right? The stop sign. You know what I'm saying? That place. Except you can do it right here, and it's so much more affordable for you to do it here, y'all. You're gonna be taking this to the parties this summer, and people are gonna be saying to you like, "Oh, you didn't bring your slushie machine? Oh, I thought you were gonna bring your slushie machine." The cool thing is when you bring it, you're gonna bring it in your new tote that you get for free. And here's the thing. Then when they want you to stay and they're going to say, no, just leave it here. We'll clean it for you. Like, no, I'm good. Do not leave your slushie machine at someone's house. I'm here to tell you personal experience. My sister left hers. I borrowed it from her. I didn't give it back for months till I got my own. Months. Trust me and believe. Trust and believe. I didn't. Okay, YT. Okay. Hey, YT, by the way, I see you over there. Good to see you. Also, check it out. Hey, are you checking to make sure there's no comments on YT? Okay, cool. Cool. So check this out, y'all. Also, milkshakes. How many of you love a good milkshake? Bringing the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. You don't have to charge. You can do free milkshakes in here. You can do like your favorite flavored syrups. All you do is you're gonna put some milk in here, heavy cream, vanilla extract, good to go. Okay. You choose your flavors. You can also do milkshakes and frappes with your hey Moni. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, you have one, Fortune King USA. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I finally have the green one to show you what the green one comes in. I didn't know it was coming. It showed up at my doorstep today. I'm like, thank you, QVC. It is Super Brand Day, so you're getting free shipping on these items as well, too. Typically, there's not free shipping on the slushie machine from QVC. So you're going to get that as well, too. You're saving $10 there. You're also getting the bag. It's a $40 bag. You're getting for free automatically, and then you get to choose between these two colors right here. You can do your flavored milks, y'all, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, hot cocoa, a hot cocoa slushie, which would not really be hot. It would be cold and slushy, but you know what I mean. That sounds delicious. Or you can even get your store-bought coffee. So you don't use the frappe situation. Store-bought coffee drinks. You can pop them in here, y'all. Add that, maybe add a little cream, and you're going to be able to make a yummy drink. This is what I'm talking about. So for all you coffee drinkers, how many of you love your frozen coffee drinks? And you're sitting here going, Rocks, I love my frozen coffee drink, but here's the situation. I'm spending $8, $9, $10, or it's like a crapshoot because I go to Mickey D's and sometimes they say the machine is broken. Or Bucks of Star got rid of 11 of my favorites. That happened in March. I know. Guess what? You don't have to worry about the uncertainty of where you go and how much they're going to charge anymore. You know that as soon as you get this, you're going to be good to go with this. And that's what's so fantastic. Now, hear me out here, friends. All you're going to do is take your goodies, take 2 cups of coffee. Okay, that's all you need. Take your 2 cups of coffee. You're going to take a little bit of creamer. And then you're going to take that creamer. You're going to pop it in here. And you're going to be good to go. Hello, the recipes are in here for you too. Now you're making your caramel macchiato, frozen, whatever you want to, and it's going to taste delicious, which is wonderful. Hey, Linda, she says, I was wondering if I could make hot chocolate, put in the refrigerator, and let it cool down and slush. The answer, girl, is yes. So hot cocoa, what they recommend to do is get that. You're going to put your hot cocoa in here. You could do either a heavy cream situation and granulated sugar, or you can use like monk fruit or allulose, any natural sugar situation too, or sweetener, I should say honey, and then you'll be good to go. She's like, I was wondering, yes, you could. I'm going to tell you, that sounds so, I love a hot cocoa, but imagine a hot cocoa in here. So, so very good. You are brilliant, girl. Come on now. And they thought about you. I love these quick start guides. Okay, also, let's talk about your spike slushies because I know y'all are like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make sure she talks to me about those. There is a button for spike slushies. That's going to be your alcoholic drinks. That's going to be your margaritas. That's going to be your Bellinis, your screwdrivers, your Greyhounds, your Bloody Marys, your cinnamon whiskey sours. That's going to be your hearts, like your high noon, situation there. It's going to be your rum and colas, your Palomas, your I said Bloody Marys, your bushwhackers, which I did not know that what it was till y'all told me. Lily says she loves her slushy machine. I'm so glad you do, friend. Here's my thing. There's a lot of imitators out there, and why would you? When you know that this is the ultimate, it is the OG, and Ninja has done this so well. You can do a spiked lemonade slushy. Oh, that sounds good too, doesn't it? Or even a dark and stormy with some ginger beer. Come on now. You can do a beer in here if you want to. You can also do, friends, wine. I love a frosé action. A frozen frosé is delicious in here. It's a yes, please, and thank you for me. So if you're thinking to yourself, gosh, I would love, love a frozen. You don't have to go to the store, okay? Okay, Lily says the coffee frappe. Her frappe is the most used one. Lily, I think for anyone who likes frozen coffee, it makes so much sense to do this because you're going to save so much money, right? Like you think about the uncertainty and people think, please don't think that you have to fill this whole thing up. It's a minimum of 16 ounces. That's like 2 cups of coffee. You're good to go. And then you put the creamer and stuff in there. And then you can make your own. So if you love frozen coffee, you're going to save so much by getting this. Remember, you'll get the bag as well, too. That's a $40 piece of not machinery, accessory that you're going to get for free with this. And you get these fun colors. So you're going to choose between a couple colors. I'll show you here right now. You're going to choose right now. What we've got is the blue, which is this one right here. And then over here, I just unboxed it with you, which was super exciting. The green. They are all so beautiful. You cannot go wrong with these. Like seriously, it's just a matter of you getting it while they're hot. Now, the thing is, to get a slushy machine this time of year is wild because it's so hard to do because everybody wants one. Also, the slushies have been sold out for quite a bit. The one with the bag been sold out. It is now back in stock, which is super exciting for you if you're wanting to get it, if it was on your list. I had someone ask me just the other day, like, when is it back in stock? I need the slushy machine. It's back in stock right now. Here you go. You're going to be able to get it, to enjoy it, to love it, and I know you're going to. So what about cleaning? Because some of you, well, let me just remind you of one other thing. You also have the frozen juice button. So now you can put your frozen juices. I like to go like press juicery and get my frozen juices, or you could like actually, if you want, use like the Never Clog juicer, press your own juice and then put it in here. Delicious. A frozen orange juice, or y'all, a frozen apple cider in here is like butter. Not like butter, but it's like delicious for sure. It's not like butter, but it is very good. The other cool thing about this is it's super easy to clean this. So I want to mention that because I think that's very important, because some of you probably have flashbacks to when you're a bartender, it's hard to clean the dang thing, or maybe you did work at Mickey D's, or maybe you did work at a gas station. You're like, there's no way. One of the things Ninja did was make sure that it was easy to clean, because they knew that if it wasn't easy to clean, you weren't going to use it. So I'm going to show you right now how to clean this. And you're like, wait a moment, that's it? That's all I have to do? And my point is, yes, that's all you have to do. So check this out. So first of all, you're going to take some hot warm water, some really, really warm water. You're going to put it here in the top of it, right? Okay. You're going to pour it in here. Then you're going to press the rinse cycle. And it's going to, and that is basically it's going to take the water. It knows not to freeze it. And it's going to literally clean out the reservoirs. Once you've done that, so this little lever right here, back here, you can kind of see it. I'm going to pull it. This opens it up. This is going to open up the actual slushie. By the way, don't forget the slushie comes already put together. Y'all notice that, right? I took it right out of the box, totally put together. They're ready for you. Now, you do want to clean it before you use it. Alicia, thank you for the follow. But I'm just saying, like, this is something for you to think about. So you're going to be able to take off this reservoir. This is the reservoir here, y'all. This is where all the magic is happening. This right here as well, too, will come right off. So you can pull this off as well, too, to clean inside of the crevices and whatnot. This is dishwasher safe. You can throw this in the dishwasher. This is dishwasher safe. You can throw this right directly into the dishwasher. Now, next thing, this is called the auger, technical term. It's like what cuts the ice. So it's nice and soft and wonderful. The auger is a different color based on the actual slushie you have. This is the auger. This will also go into the dishwasher. So you'll pop this in the dishwasher if you want. I usually just take all these and put hot water and soap, clean it out, and then I dry it. Make sure it's nice and dry, friends. And then I go back again. We were making slushies yesterday. I don't know if you're with me, a slushie up. This is your tray. This is the drip tray. You'll take this out, wash it, let it dry. You'll be back to go. Easy lemon cheesy. Okay, friends? Now, once you've done that, you're going to dry off this area. Make sure it's nice and dry. This is the wild thing right here that knows how to keep it frozen based on exactly what you're making. So you do want to make sure, that's why you want the 5-in-1, because it's really precise what you're making. So it makes sure that the temperature is perfect for it. Okay. So then when you're done, you're going to put this all back together. All right. Put it together. And what do you got? Bibbity bobbity boo. And then you'll put this on right here. Love, love, love. Push that in. And then you'll take this right here and you'll put this on. Okay. And then once you've done that, you just open this, pull that lever together, and you're good to go. And then you're like, what are we making next? That's as easy as it. That's how easy it is to make and enjoy your SLUSHi. Now, I know a SLUSHi, you're thinking, this is an investment, Rock. And I'm like, you're right, it is. It is. You can use, there should be Klarna, there may be even Affirm, there's even PayPal, Pay Now, Pay Later, and also Apple Pay. The thing is, it's hard to get one of these because they are such a hot commodity. They do go so quickly. And when you think about summertime, and I know Mother's Day's passed, but there's a lot of summer left to do. Why would you want to miss out on this? Hey there, how are you, Nyla? Good to see you. You would not want to miss out on getting your very own SLUSHi. Now, y'all, you know, I love me some Ninja products. I try other products. Ninja's just the best at it. Ninja's also the OG with the SLUSHi. So you're not going to see me talking about another SLUSHi machine, because why, when you could get the original, the OG, the one that figured out the technology of like the big machines and said, let's go ahead and bring it down so people can enjoy this at home. There's nothing like it. It fills that need you didn't even know you had. And I'm here to tell you, you're going to get it thinking, oh my gosh, this is just a nice to have. But you're going to be shocked at how you use this every day. Whether it's for your coffee drinks like Lily, so she uses it all the time for coffee drinks, or maybe for you, it's because you love to do frozen juices. I'm telling you, frozen juices in here, so very good. Or maybe for you, it's not the frozen juices. You want to get a milkshake, or for the kids, you want to have memories. Listen, the kids are coming home. Maybe you're not traveling like you thought you were going to do this year, and you're thinking to yourself, what can we do to make memories at home? What can we do that the kids are going to remember for years and years and years? SLUSHis. SLUSHis is a good one. That's what they're going to remember and they're going to enjoy. So maybe it's that mom made milkshakes every Friday or every night. Oop, did you hear that? That was the Ninja beep. That was your Ninja beep, friends, letting you know your Ninja SLUSHi is ready to go. So you got choices. Do you want the blood orange or do you want the tropic? We did a little bit. We're doing a little everything here. Let me get a glass. My nephew's here, so he'll get some too. If he wants. I mean, he doesn't have to. I know he wants some, trust me. I mean, he's related to me. Which one do you want? He said, I'm going to try both. I love that. Okay. Blood orange is like my jam. Now, whenever you're using your SLUSHi first time, you need to do 2 pumps on this. Okay, friends? So it's 1 pump for the air and then another pump here. I'm going to get in there so you can see. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully you can see that right here. And then I'll show you. You're going to do 1 pump and then you'll do another pump and pump it out. And then it's going to be ready to go. Now, this one just finished. So it's like, here we go. I should have used more of it, but you know, here we go. Here's my SLUSHi. Hello. Yes, please. And thank you. Doesn't that look delicious? Also, you want to see some of that over here? We got white tea in the house today. So I'm going to share with white tea so you can see it too. That's the blood orange. I know I'm going to love it. My nephew is getting the other one out there. Really good. Yummy. That's the tropic one. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Cheers to you. All right. Let's go for it. Yeah, that's good. That blood orange is good. I'm telling you, a whole paycheck is a trip. Get their Italian sodas. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Yummy. Y'all have some too, of course. Did you have some? So rude of me. Hey, have some. There you go. It's so good and so easy to do. Now, you saw, y'all, we froze this one together. I've not been on for 30 minutes. We froze this together while I was live. That is how fast and how easy it is to make your SLUSHi. This is like a no-brainer. If you're thinking about it, you're thinking, oh my gosh, the SLUSHi is in here. You want some? Amazing. Yeah, let's put some more in for sure. We're gonna put some more in because, did you try this yet? Okay, here, have some and then we'll put some more in. My nephew's like, I'm about to. This is my intern, y'all. It's delicious, I know. The colors you're gonna choose from. This way, here's your green, this is your blue, okay? Get in there and try that. It's delicious. We're having a little party, SLUSHi party today. But you can get yours home and you can have a SLUSHi party as well too. Cheers. So good. Blood orange. Yeah. Blood orange. Let me show you what I did. Now, I just put a little bit more, thank you, than 16 ounces in there. 16 ounces is the minimum. You can have this running, y'all, 12 hours or more. So if you do have a party, you just want to have it in there. When I did my mega live, this was running like the whole time. I'm going to put the rest in here because I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going to make it through. This one's not going to make it. That one is not going to make it. So it's so easy. I recommend if you just want a really fast and easy recipe, which you do recipes and stuff, go to Whole Paycheck. I think it's like $3 and make yourself a blood orange slushie. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, what did you do? So simple and so easy to do and absolutely so delicious. Now, technically I have a slushie glass. I have an official slushie glass for the season, you know. I do. These are the official ones right here. See, aren't those perfect? Yeah. This is what I typically use for my slushie glass, but I thought I'd go here. So are we doing a giveaway? We are doing a giveaway, y'all. If you've just tuned in, so we put some more slushie in there. It knows, and it's actually going to calibrate. It's going to freeze this. So you see how this is actually blinking right here? It's saying, okay, you put some liquid in here, rocks. We're working on it. We're doing our thing. Now, it also will let you know if for some reason, because it's chemistry, the mix is off on what you're making. It's going to tell you, it's going to allow you to freeze it more or freeze it less. I was actually at Ninja headquarters, no joke, just recently. I was there, last week. I was there last week. Oh my gosh, time is flying. And I was able to like meet, they've got a whole like kitchen that's all about motor things. And it was like the slushie people. And I was able to meet the slushie people. And I was like, I love your slushie machine. It's amazing. They're kind of, they like work on this, like it's so amazing. And then in the kitchen, they were getting ready to do like a demo. So they were making all these slushies. I'm like, ooh, what recipe is that? Ooh, what recipe is that? Which all the chefs, of course, they're amazing there. But what I love to tell you is this, they take pride in making the slushie and making sure it's super easy for you to use. And that's how it should be. Like, this is fun. Is it investment? Yes. Can you use installment payments? Absolutely. Do you get free shipping? You do, which you don't typically get with QVC, so that's exciting. And you also are getting a free gift. So you're going to get your bag with this, y'all. This is your slushie bag. Hello. It will fit the slushie machine and all the ingredients you need. It also has gussets on the side, making it really easy for you to use and have. This is an investment in your summer. This is a I've earned it. This is a let's go. If you want to get this for a graduation gift, no one will be upset. I can tell you right now, if I got this for my nephew just because he would not be sad to have a slushie machine. He would not. What are we giving away? I bet it's from Temptations. It is. It's, oh, I love that. It's the seasonal multi-critter. Actually, I'll show it to you. This is what we're giving away. So you're getting your slushies. Remember I told you my slushie, these are my official slushie containers. You're gonna get one of these with the multi-critters, that whole tray. I know, so cool, good luck. I hope you win. And if you don't win, it was not my fault. I don't choose, Ninja doesn't choose, QVC doesn't choose, TikTok chooses. So if you did not win, you can bring it up with TikTok. Go see management for sure on this. I recommend it. Hey, Jessica Ray, good to see you. Thank you so much for the heart me or the roses. I appreciate you. Y'all, the slushies are back. I did not expect to have 3 of them right here. I'm going to tell you right now. I knew I had this one. I knew I had this one. Hey, Moni, what'd you do? What? I'm not kidding. I walked out my door and I was like, why is UPS here so early? This was sitting on my doorstep. I said, not another slushie machine, okay? I was like, what? Yeah. Why if you don't win? Oh, that's why. I couldn't remember. I'm like, what? Oh, because I said, if y'all don't win the giveaway, Jessica Ray, don't take it up with me. Don't take it up with Ninja. Don't take it with QVC. Take it up with that's right. Don't blame me. That's right. Blame TikTok and take it up with the manager. Listen, if you need to get your inner Karen on so that you win a giveaway, I'm not mad at you. Do what you need to do. Oh, y'all are so funny. The slushie is back, y'all, and we're so excited about it. So we are already sold out of this color. You can get the blue and you can get the green. The blue and the green are the 2 you can get. I've got them right here. Did I know they were going to send me one? No, actually, I had no idea they're going to send me another one. I did not, okay? I did not. I had no idea at all. Okay, so Jess Gray says, honestly, if you engage and like and share, you've seen you have a better chance to win. I know, I've heard that as well too. I think that might be true. Do y'all wonder I have 2 microphones on? No one asked. Did y'all not even notice? We might be saying hi to YT as well too. We got a little YT, my first simulcasting action here. So I'm really excited. And if I'm ignoring you over at YT, I'm so sorry. But you're seeing the whole T. So listen, y'all, if you're thinking to yourself, I want a slushie machine, you get to have one right now. The green, I've always wondered what it looked like in person. She's gorgeous. And then of course the blue, we know the blue is when y'all are always asking me, ooh, I want that blue one, Rox. So you get choices on them. Everybody's getting the bag. It makes so much sense. You have the green one, Cassie. Do you love it, girl? It is so pretty. Also, I want you to know this is the 5-in-1, okay? It's the go, oh, Moni, stay forever. Y'all, there are other SLUSHi machines out there. I'm talking about Ninja ones right now. Ninja makes a simpler version, simpler as in it doesn't do all 5 things, so it's not the simple you want, that they do offer other places. I'm here to tell you, if you're going to invest in a SLUSHi machine, you want the 8 ounces, so you get a larger vessel, you want the 5-in-1, because believe it or not, it makes a difference. Because when you're saying, I'm going to put in a frozen juice, or I'm going to put in a lemonade, or I'm going to put in alcohol, blame it on the alcohol. What did you say? What's that? Milkshake. My neighbor's like, and milkshakes. They actually change the freezing point inside of here, so it's perfect. And so if you're like, I just need the 3-in-1, no, you really need the 5-in-1. Don't get it twisted. And that's why I'm so glad we have it right here. I was singing the song. He's like, milkshake. He's right. It does all 5 things, and it is fantastic. So that's why I'm here to tell you, do not want to miss out on this, okay? Now, also, because QVC is the #1 retailer of all Ninja products, guess what? They get special things like bada bada bing extra colors. So that's where these 2 exclusive colors come from. If you're like, where did those colors come from? That's why these colors exist. They're beautiful. They're awesome. They made them. And guess what? For Super Brand Day, what did QVC say? Okay, we're bringing them out. Like, listen, y'all, I've been on pins and needles waiting for today because I'm like, oh, I can't wait. They're going to love it. They're going to love it. Is it all about SLUSHi today? Moni, you just never know, girl. Not necessarily, but we're starting out this way. Okay, friend? I found that SLUSHi people are different than like Ninja people. It's a random. Ninja knife people are different than SLUSHi people. Interesting, right? Here you go. Cheers, cheers. I know. But I will say to you, I did find out some interesting things about some Ninja stuff today that you'll want to know about. Some interesting sales that are afoot. Yep. So know that as well too. We'll talk about this a little bit later. If you're looking for your SLUSHi machine, this is the chance right now. You get your SLUSHi bag, y'all. The SLUSHi bag is a free piece of the pie. Now, the SLUSHi, the 88 ounce, okay? The 5-in-1, it actually has $349. That is the price. That's the required price everywhere for it, okay, friends? The required price everywhere. Here's the deal right here. What's so funny, and you need to know this, friends, is that you're going to get it for less here right now, and I will tell you why. Because you're going to get the free gift. The free gift that comes with it is your bag. Your bag is literally and usually $40. You get it as a free gift right here, which I love. Never a dull moment here. So you're going to get the free bag. Also, please know, QVC usually charges shipping. That's what they do. That's how they do it. Shipping is free. Shipping is free. Ching, ching, ching. Free shipping on this as well too today. I'm so excited for you. Hold on. Y'all, if you do not run and get a SLUSHi and then go get your Italian sodas, I'm here to tell you, you want to do this. So what does this do? Let me break it down for you, okay? This is the premium. This is the creme de la creme of your Ninja SLUSHi machine. It comes in 2 colors right now. We've got the blue and the green. It will make, I should say, up to 88 ounces inside this vessel at a time. All you're doing is you're putting liquids on the top. Thank you for the heart, Moni. I appreciate you, girl. All you're doing is putting liquids on the top. That is all you have to do. You put in the liquids. Hey, Van, how are you? Good to see you. You put your liquids in here, and then you tell Ninja SLUSHi machine what you want to make. There's 5 settings so that it makes sure it is precise. And don't get it twisted, y'all. Milk or coffee needs a different freezing point than alcohol, than different one than juice or anything like that. So here's what's really cool about this. You tell it, and it will make it happen. Wine and dine, David. Thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate you. So, for example, what we did here is I took Italian sodas, not frozen, Italian sodas, popped it in here, and the Italian soda is on slush. So just a regular SLUSHi. If you're doing like a one, and I did 1 ingredient I did there. If you're doing like electrolytes, Gatorade in here, so good. You could do Hawaiian Punch if you do that. In here, yes, it does freeze. Believe it or not, it freezes in here. I've tried it. You could also take, friends, you could also take a Coke, like a cherry Coke or root beer, and have that in here as well too. Now, all you're doing is a minimum of 16 ounces. That's all you have to put in there. And of course, as it freezes, it expands. You have the max you're going to put in here is 64 ounces, and it will make 88 ounces of the good stuff. You can have this running throughout the day, good 12, 13 hours. Go ahead, no problem. And it's going to keep it frozen the whole time. And as you run out of drink, you're just going to fill some more in here, and it will refreeze, and it knows. If you want to make anyone want alcoholic? Anyone want any alcoholic, any spiked? There's actually a spike SLUSHi button here. With the spike SLUSHi button, friends, now we're talking. Now you're going to have the ability. I'm going to try this one this time. Then you're going to do this with the spike slush. Oh, look at my SLUSHi. Sorry. Look at that. Ah! With the spike slush, you're talking about your favorite margaritas, bellinis. You listen, frozen mimosas. Have you tried that before? Yeah, SLUSHi mimosa. You read my mind, David. We're on the same wavelength. There's even a recipe in here on how to make frozen mimosas in here, friends. You just take some champagne and oranges. I can tell you what you do. You pop it in there, you're good to go. Hold on, you take a sip. That was delicious. Oh my gosh, that was really good. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love getting to talk about the SLUSHi machine because I get to drink SLUSHis. Okay, so how about Bloody Marys? I don't even like Bloody Marys, but I'm going to tell you right now, the idea of a Bloody Mary in here, I'd be willing to try like a frozen kind of situation. That sounds pretty dang good, doesn't it? You can take your beers. You can also take your margaritas, as I mentioned. How about your bushwhackers? You can do your rum and cokes. You can do your ginger beer goodies, mojitos. You can take those cans, the ones of like the High Noon, and pop it in here. Or you can do those pre-made, like your Crown and Apple. Pop it in here, and now you have a Crown and Apple frozen yumminess. I'm sorry, what? Yes, you can. Take a bottle of wine in here or do rosé and make it a frosé. Y'all, have you ever had a frosé at a restaurant? It's delicious. But now I think to myself, I do it here now, and it's so much easier. We do it in here. It's so good and so easy. And I'm home. I don't have to drive anywhere. It's amazing. Also, friends, when we talked about the alcoholic drinks, but you also are going to be able to like enjoy your frappes. Those are going to be your frozen yumminess here, friends. Okay, like literally, we're talking about your coffee drinks. Now, go with me here. I want you to go there. Yeah, here's the deal. Are you there with me? Are you there? Bueller? Okay, good. You're there. Awesome. Sandra, blessings to you as well too, girl. How many of you love frappes? You go to the Bucks of Star for your frappes, you pay $8 to $11. You go to the Mickey D's of the Mickey D's and they tell you your machine is broken and you're like, dang it, I really needed that. How about you get this and you make it at home, boo-boo? Yeah, that's you. Yes, sounds like me. You make it at home. All you need is 16 ounces, 2 cups of coffee, some creamer, girl, and some heavy whipping. You're going to be good to go. Heavy cream, you're good to go. How easy is that? Now, Lily was just in here. I was mentioning, she said she loves hers. She uses the frappe more than anything. Anyone who likes frozen coffee drinks, it makes so much sense. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you to do this and to get it like that. You're like, oh my gosh, that was Stephanie who gave me the heart me. Thank you, girl. So now you can do your coffee drinks in here easily. You can either make it fresh with your coffee, or what you can also do is get your coffee drink, the pre-made drinks at the store and pop them in there. And all of a sudden, now you have a favorite frozen coffee drink. You're like, now we're talking. I know we're talking big here. You know what else you can do in here? Milkshakes. So how many of you love a good milkshake? You remember the milk shoppies, the shoppes, shoppapai? You know those? Make your milkshakes in here. Like, you remember Ed DeBevick's and places like that used to have them. Y'all are too young to know Ed DeBevick's, but it was a place. It's like an Al's Diner type of situation, and they would make them there. Franny's like, I love them. You can make your milkshakes in here so easily, and they'll show you how to do it for like 2 to 3 servings, or you can do it like for a full, like everyone's getting milkshakes. There's that Chick-fil-A show, okay? Orange, oh my gosh, I was going there, but David, you want to go there now? I was going to mention how Chick-fil-A has like their peach, and then they do the mint shakes, or you can do like a shamrock shake in here. But David decided to go to Orange Juliustown. Okay, you want to go there? We're going to go there. So easy to make in here, y'all. All you need is put orange juice. You're like, no, come on, Rock, something else. No, literally, you put orange juice in here, you put on the frozen juice. Because did you know this? Thank you for sharing the live, Sandra. Did you actually know that juices, like actual like juices with the natural sugar, it has a different freezing point than the others. Hope you want it. Go ahead, go and get it, girl. So literally with a different freezing point, now you're doing your thing and you're like, okay, now this is amazing. Okay, friends, you're going to be able to have your frozen juices in here and it's going to be delicious. So we're talking about your orange Julius's. We're talking about your apple ciders. How many go apple picking? Okay, apple picking is something we don't do in the desert, but I really want to. I want an outfit. Moni, you're going away. You want, oh, did somebody win? Is it coming up? Moni, thank you for letting me know. 35 seconds. Okay. I want the outfit. I want the apple cider like donuts. I want that whole experience. But listen, you get your apple cider, you pop it in here, and now you have fresh frozen apple cider slushy. Yes. I'll take it. You've done apple picking. Oh my gosh. Hope, I'm so jelly. Now you can take, Sandra, thank you for sharing the live and do it here. Yes, frozen. Okay. David said, you know what, Rox, that's cool, but let's do frozen hard apple cider. You can do that too. You put a little whiskey in there. I see you. Would you do rum or whiskey with your apple cider? Just asking for a friend. Not you. My nephew's like, don't ask me. I'm not asking you. I think I would I'm going to do whiskey every time. But you can choose what you want to do with it. Yeah. Oh, who won? Who was it? It was user 995. Congratulations to you. You got that beautiful Temptations tray. You're going to love it. Put your slushies on there and take it out and serve them. And go, here they are. I love that so much. So those are the 5 things you can do with it. Remember, it has a rinse cycle. So with your rinse cycle, friends, you're going to be able to rinse it out. It's super easy to do, okay? You said what? In the heat, yeah. So Hope says in the heat, anything sounds good. You know, you're not wrong about that, girl. And it's hot outside. You're going to be taking this with you on the go because now you have your bag. It's your runaway bag as well too, because people are going to want you to keep it there. Like, oh no, we need to clean it. And you're like, no, you don't need to clean it. Actually, I want you to leave it right there. Okay, check this out. So you're going to take it and run with it. But here's the thing. What you're going to do is you're going to put some hot, really warm water in here, okay? You're going to hit the rinse cycle button, and it's going to rinse that water through it. That's how it's going to work. Now, once you rinse that water through it, what you'll do is you're going to close that back up. You're going to put all the water. It's going to run out like this, and it's going to come out because it's water. It's not frozen. So make sure you have something below it. It's going to be a really awkward moment. That's okay. You'll think your water broke or something. Okay, now the other thing you're going to do is you're going to pull this little lever right here, this right here, and this comes right out. You're going to take this. You can either put this in the dishwasher. This is like your vessel. This is your auger. This is what cuts like the ice, essentially make it nice and soft and yummy. You're going to take these 2 things right here. You're also going to take this tray. All right. This is all you do. Faya, how are you? Good to see you, girl. You take these, you put them in the dishwasher, or you can actually just put them hot water and soap. Do your thing in there, friends. Okay. Now, once you've done that, easy peasy lemon cheesy, let it dry. I usually let mine air dry overnight because I do my hand washing, and then I'm gonna put it all back together. So simple, but also dry this area out so it's like nice and clean. And then you just pop it back in. How many of you would love a slushie sometime in a day that ends with a Y? And how many of you are thinking to yourself, gosh, is this indulgent? I know you're thinking it's indulgent. I'm not judging you. I don't think it's indulgent. You're going to be surprised how often you use this, friends. And once you realize how often you use it, you're going to say, yeah, Hope's like me. It's going to make so much sense. Let me push that in. You're going to be like, okay. And that's the thing. I have had so many people who are like, all right, I got it, Rox. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I use this all the time. What was I worried about? You can pretty much trust if it's a ninja item. You're not like, it's not an indulgent thing because they study so much and like figure out what is it that people need, what would make your time a little bit easier, and then they make it happen. Can I tell you a story? I don't think you've heard this. My nephew's in here. My stepdad, I was talking to him recently, and he was talking about how some of his good friends have slushie machines. And he was so shocked because he was like talking about how I was showing the slushie machine. And like, we have one. And here's what's interesting. It's a couple he's friends with. And the reason they have one is because it's just too tough. And y'all, at a certain age, it's just true. It just gets too hard to leave and go out on a Friday or a Saturday. It's just too, like, the parking, the people, they get the in and out. It's just too hard. And they realized they got to a point where it wasn't going to happen anymore. But his wife loves her frozen margaritas. So what they did, Spicy was like, I completely agree. What they did was they got one of these. And so every Friday night they get to make their margaritas. When I heard that, I'm not even kidding, I got a little teary because I think sometimes we don't realize the magnitude of what something like this can do for people. They still are able to enjoy themselves, have a good time, but do it in the comfort of their own home. And how great is that? And that, like, so they don't feel like they're missing out or losing something. And so I just think that is so really cool and so special. And when I think about the SLUSHi machine, I'm like, okay, this makes so much sense. And I gotta believe that Ninja knew that. They thought about it and said, you know what? This is something that we love. For me, when I think about SLUSHis, I go back to my youth. I go back to my childhood. Because back in my day, I mentioned my nephew's here. Electric cars is probably all that he remembers. And soon it will be. When I was young, cars had gasoline, okay? And they had unleaded and leaded gasoline. That is how old I am, okay? Some of you don't know about leaded gasoline. It's a real thing. Who remembers leaded gasoline? Tell me. Who remembers leaded? So good. So here's the thing about leaded gas. So anyhow, gas station. You remember, Spicy. You remember, Lolita. Good to see you, girl. So we would go to the gas station. And it would be really fun because we'd be like, Mom, can we get, y'all, we used to eat the hot dogs at the gas station. Now I'm like, I had a 99 cents, like they were really long at the AM PM. But when we would go to, was it 7-Eleven, they'd have the Slurpees. And it was such a treat to get a Slurpee. And I would mix different flavors in the Slurpee, okay? I don't know how we just survived either, girl. We were on the plate. Louise like, I don't know how we survived. We were on like the swings and we're getting lead and we liked it. Okay? It'd be hot and we'd jump right off it. I don't know. But we're here, survival of the fittest, we're here. But listen, y'all, literally, we love getting SLUSHis. And it was so much fun. I remember then when my friends, I was always younger than my friends, when they got their car and we were able to like drive. You think you do remember? You think you do? Doll face, I love it. We would like drive to the SLUSHi, like get a 7-Eleven, get Slurpees or SLUSHis, depending on what you went, because there's two places, right? And that's what we would do. And it was so much fun. And like, I remember just mixing, and sometimes it'd have the rainbow flavor. And I wouldn't even know what I put in there, but I'm like, we're going to try it all. That's what I think about. The last time I've been inside of a gas station and gotten a SLUSHi is a long time ago. But the thing is, I can do it right here, and it does take me back to my childhood. And sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes life is lifing so much. You just need a fun moment. You just need something that is enjoyable and is quick and is easy. And this is exactly what you're getting right here. Those were the good old days, Nikki. Those were the days. You don't know what I'm saying to you. It's wild having my nephew here because he knows none of my references. Those were the days. No? Okay. Does anyone remember that? Those were the days? No? Okay. All right. Just checking my audience. Checking my audience. I was talking to someone earlier and they're like, you're not a boomer, right? I know you're not a boomer. I'm like, no, I'm not a boomer. If I was, I'd be fine. But I do remember a lot of things. So, you know, people say boomer, like, you know what? If I'm a boomer, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not a boomer, Gen Xer. But I will tell you, I remember that. And that's what I love about the SLUSHi. It's so much fun, okay? Yep, here we go, Lolita. And he couldn't, but what's funny is he couldn't remember the name of the generation. And I was like, yep. He's like, aren't you that forgotten generation? I'm like, yep, that's us. You can't even remember what we're called. Like, it's not that hard. It's Gen X. Whatever. Y'all, your SLUSHi is here and you're getting it, and you're getting the 3 boxes, the bag as well too, which I love so much. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, Gen Xers are in the room. They're in the house. Now, some of you are getting this for your adult SLUSHis. And I know some of you would get it, have had it, and you come back and get another one because you're like, okay, we know that this color is for mommy. This color is for kiddos. I think that's great as well too. Also, some people, you know what they do is they rent them out. I'm not even joking. I had someone who came through here, and what he does is he rents his out. Now, listen, that's genius. I don't mind telling you, especially like, oh, how am I going to afford this? You could rent it out and have them do a deposit for you, okay? So the deposit you're going to hold, my nephew is laughing at me, $349 deposit. So that's just in case it gets broken and they do it wrong. You're going to have another one ready to go. Go with me here. This is genius, all right? Then you just charge them like $20, right? Or whatever an hour. They would buy it. I mean, they would borrow it. Isn't it a great idea? They would to have this at the kids' party, to have it at the reunion, to the family reunion, to have it just for a weekend. I'm telling you, people have come in here and told me that's what they do. They buy them, they rent them because it is such a great grade. If you know someone who's a party planner, it makes so much sense to do this. Hey, Brandon, how are you? Brandon said, I love mine. I'm so glad you love it. This is QVC Brand Day, which, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm going to be in Santa Monica this week for QVC's brand day. I will be streaming live with them on their channel for several of those hours. It's gonna be, there's a red carpet. They're gonna be celebrities. I can't tell you anything but that I'm gonna be there and it's gonna be awesome and I cannot wait. So I hope you'll join me over there on Wednesday. I'll be telling you more about it. But right now, we've kicked off Super Brand Day right here, right now. No other place I wanna be. With this, okay? Yeah, thank you, Brandon. Oh, thank you. You can call me a ninja queen anytime you want to. I'll take that. So here's the cool thing, y'all, right here with this, y'all. What I love about your SLUSHi is it's back. You've been asking me for it. You've been saying, when is it coming? And I'm patiently waiting. You know, I don't show any SLUSHi machine but the Ninja SLUSHi machine because it's the OG. It's the best, y'all. And I love it. So here's the deal with this. You are going to get the bag for free as well, too. So when you're grabbing it, understand the bag is a $40 bag. I'm going to walk in front of you. The bag is a $40 bag. You get the bag. This is your getaway bag. Because when you take this with you to parties, people are going to say, just leave it here because you know, you can come back later. Leave it here so that you will clean it for you. They're not cleaning it for you. They are using it. And unless you're okay with that, as someone who's personally borrowed her sister's for months, okay, 4 months, I can attest to that. I did. My sister had one. I borrowed it from her because the SLUSHi came back to TikTok after being gone for a month and a half. And I was like, I've got to show everyone the SLUSHi. So I borrowed hers. For a while, I knew more about it than she did. And finally, Ninja was like, you know what, we'll send you your own SLUSHi. It's so true. And then, okay, can you borrow the green one? I just got it, Moni. And then QVC was like, you know what? We're going to send our own SLUSHi. So I got this one. These two I got in February, true story. Now, this one right here showed up at my doorstep today. So QVC sent me this because, like I said, I'm going to be there for QVC brand day and whatnot. And they sent me the green so everyone could see what the green looks like. I think the green in the picture, it might scare you. You don't know what the green's going to look like. And so now you get to see it in person. I did not know they were sending me one. I knew I was going to be showing the SLUSHi, but I'm like, I have a SLUSHi. I'm good. No, they sent it to me. So here it is. You can see it in real life, in real person. And I love this. So Moni, not right now, boo. She's like, can I borrow that green one? Not right now, boo. Is $349 an investment? Absolutely. I would never say that it's not an investment. Is it worth it? 100%. Absolutely. It is worth it. Do you know that since my sister, I should say, got hers, my mom has one? Does my dad have one? No, I don't. Does dad have one? No, he borrows my sister's. That's right. Because when he has parties, my mom has one, and literally, it's so funny because like my stepdad and my mom, they'll be like on the phone. Like, my stepdad will call and be like, "I'm making another SLUSHi." Which, by the way, y'all, he's diabetic, and the reason I mentioned that to you is because I know that there's some discussion if you go into it about like, can you put non-sugar items inside of there and will they freeze? They do it all the time. You just have to make sure you have natural sugar because it's chemistry. So all those like fake sugars, you know, like those like they're not real, like the Splendas and things, they won't freeze because it's not nature. So you need to use monk fruit, Elios. You can use honey. You can use any of those natural sweeteners if you don't want to use sugar, and that's what they do. And he's making SLUSHis all the time. You know, all the time, all the time. It's wild. So if you're looking for this, you're gonna be able to grab this right now. Super excited for y'all that you're getting a chance to take it home, which I love. Okay, I love. So let me I know someone ordered, but I don't know who it was. Do we have that name? Let me see. I don't think we have that name, but I know you ordered, so congratulations to you. I know some of you are like shocked you didn't think it was coming back. Like Roxanne, I did not prepare for this. Okay, I did not prepare for this. That's I ran into you. Sorry, YT. That's okay, y'all, because I've got you right here. I'm ready to go with this, so you can see your SLUSHi is here. Let's see if it says your name. I'm so sorry, I didn't get your name. Whoever got it, congrats to you. Also, I'm just going to take a peek, see and see how many of this in your cart. So let me check this right here too. The cart. Add it to my cart. Yeah, so y'all are adding it to your cart. I love that you're getting it and you're grabbing it. Oops. Right now. Okay, let me show you a little something here. Okay, I've got a little extra. If you don't have the SLUSHi, don't know what you're waiting for. What you waiting for? I want to show you some other things that I have for you from our good friends at Ninja. Do you want to? I need to make a couple announcements. I found out today. What did I find out? Your sizzle is hallelujah, is down to $99.99. Say what? I'm going to add it for you right now, y'all. Did you hear what I just said? It's back, and it is at the low price. Your sizzle is back, okay, friends? I know, at $99.99. When is the last time we saw it at $99.99? Can someone remind me? It's been a while. It has been a while. Let me go ahead. I added that to the cart. It's adding, I think. I think I did it. I think I can. If you do not know your sizzle, it is your portable. Hold on one second. Let me get it. Sizzle is your, it's not really portable. Let me take that back. It's your indoor grill and grilling system. Now it's $149 typically for this. We've added it to the cart. Here it comes, and it's coming in, y'all, hot at only $99.99. Let me show you how you're gonna do that, because some of you are like, wait, Rox, are you sure about that? Excuse my reach. I am, okay? I am. Da 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 da. Let me show you. I'll show you. It's a little secret that I found out today. I don't know if it's a secret, but it feels like one. Tap on the 2 in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. When you tap on the 2, check it out. You're gonna see right here, it says $149. See that right there? It says an extra $30 off. Now my math that makes it $119. Let me check on that, because my math isn't $149 minus 30, $119. I'll get back to you. Because my sources told me it was $99. I'm coming for my source. I'm coming for my source. Okay, back to the SLUSHi. Hello, Bob. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Are we having a good time yet? Thank you for the follow. Yo, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, I'm not going to be here for too much longer. Melissa, good to see you, girl. If you're looking for something fun for the kiddos this year, I'm just here to tell you, a SLUSHi machine basically like checks all the boxes. You are going to get it, okay? Okay, wait, you say you bought that? Hey, the best player, you have I'm sorry to hear that, first of all. You got it from here. You have a warranty, girl. So just reach out to Shark and they'll take care of it. There may be something was going on. Maybe that it wasn't plugged in correctly or whatever. Just reach out to them. They got you covered. They got you covered. Okay, sorry that happened to you, but you've got the best customer support. So you have the quick start guide. Open up the quick start guide and it'll give you the details on how to get help with that. Okay, friend? Keep me posted, all right? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. Yo, hello, how are you? How are you, yo? If you've just tuned in, we're slushing it. Now, y'all, we're going to be slushing it for just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to get out of here. You now know that your sale is here. We're excited about it. I'm excited for you to grab this, to get it, to love it. It is your SLUSHi machine. Let's go through colors one more time before I go. We'll be giving you the tea that the last call is coming up. You may see more of me with something a little bit later, but for now, the bag, typically $40. Your bag is coming in hot for free. This is your $349 machine. So you got the free bag, free shipping, which is not a typical thing on QVC. So it's so exciting that we have that. This is your green, if you want the green color. Beautiful, beautiful, easy to clean. Remember, it is dishwasher safe and it has a rinse cycle. This is your blue. Check out that. That's a pretty blue, y'all. I don't mind telling you. Let me go in this way. That blue is so pretty. I love it. Let me tell you a little top version. You can see that blue. If you want one that's a little bit less, a little more muted, you're going to get that green. You choose the color you want. You're getting the best of the best, the top dog, the top notch. And remember, you're getting free shipping and you're getting the bag. All right. Any questions? Let me know. Those of you who have this in your cart, I would make sure that you get it before they go, because you know what they have a tendency to do? They have a tendency to go. They do. And when they come, if you know that there's only 2 companies that officially sell the SLUSHi on TikTok. One is Ninja Kitchen and one is QVC, because QVC is the #1 seller of all Ninja products in the world. I tell you that so you understand here something. Ninja's out of their SLUSHis right now. We sold out of them. They can't get any more here on TikTok. So the fact that you've got these, here's your chance to get them. And in my opinion, when you're entrusting your SLUSHi with something, you want to make sure you get the brand name. You want to make sure you get the best, and that is Ninja right here. All right, y'all, I'm going to leave you. Congrats on your SLUSHis. I'm so sorry I don't know how to get your name, but congrats on your SLUSHis, friend. Remember, you're not ahead, you're not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YT. My first Simo. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Take care and enjoy your SLUSHi, because I know I will. Enjoy, everyone. Bye now. That is good. Delish.